Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Culinary Composition with me, your host, Chef JC. Tonight, we're going to be cooking a beef round eye roast. It's about 2.5 pounds, and what I'm initially going to do first is there are three main spices that should always go on a roast. First is salt, the second is pepper, black pepper, and the third is oregano. Okay, both sides. A little bit of fat on there. We want to leave that on there so it braises nice. Pepper. Don't be afraid to use spices on this, guys, because basically, as it cooks, a lot of the spices are going to escape. Now, what I have over here is what's known as a saucier, and this is going to be used basically for the entire roast. What I'm going to do first is I've got olive oil cooking and trying to get it up to as hot as temperature point. Then I'm going to take the roast and see if I can find my tongs here. Here we go. I'm going to place it fat side down first to get a nice sear on all sides of it. Okay. What we want to do is we want to brown this on all four sides, the top, the bottom, and the sides as well. Make sure it's browned up nicely. Okay. One of the key elements of when you're cooking a round eye is to always make sure that you get your sear on it nice. Then, when you place it into an oven, you want to go low and slow, which means basically the lowest temperature possible and the longest amount of cooking time, so you get a tender cut of meat from one that isn't traditionally a tender cut of meat at all. Okay? This is without tenderizing it or pounding it or any of that stuff. Okay? Always want to wiggle it around, make sure it's not sticking. Get that nice sear. You see when I flip it, it'll have that nice brown color. This is what we're looking for. So usually about, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes per side, depending on how hot your pan is. You just gotta feel your way sometimes, you know. So flip it over, see, nice browning effect happening. Yeah, so this is going to be a two-parter based on the fact that I have to put it into the oven for several hours. But I will show you every step of the way. And at this point, I've got one side browned, as you can see. The other side is in the process of being browned, and I have to do the side, but I'm not going to waste up tape for that. So I will come back in episode 2, and I'll show you what it looks like going into the oven.